Hello everyone, this is FeelGood of FeelGood Gunpla, and tonight, since it is like almost 1 o'clock in the morning, I am doing my part 3 in the last live build of the Star Burning Gundam. Hey, I got it right the first time. I'm sorry if I didn't post this sooner, but I have a job. You know, my 9 to 5 keeps me busy. I was tired, had to get some sleep. And I gotta go to work in the morning. But, you know what? I try to be a man of my word. And I am actually going to get right into this and start building. And hopefully, I say I am, but I don't know how my body will feel. Finish this mobile suit that I've been wanting to get. I'm gonna try to get build burning. I don't know if I'll be able to get them before Christmas because I got other stuff, but hopefully I can get build burning going. So I'm gonna get build. I've never been a fan of build burning, to tell you the truth. I respect his skill, just like I'm not a fan of Death Sight and Gundam Wing. I respect what he can do. But I always, in build fighters, Gundam build fighters always, no, that's Gundam build fighters try. I have always liked, let's see if I'm doing this right. I always liked try burning. Kamiki burning, I was like, at first I was like, what the jump? Because if you look at Kamiki burning's front skirt, it looks like a karate belt or something, a martial art belt or something. And it almost make it kind of, to me, this is personal, it just makes it look kind of kiddish. And it just like, like a part of me just, I don't know how to say this other than just not want to mess with it. Because it just feels it's too childish. Yes, I know Gundam Build Fighters is more aimed towards, I guess, a younger. I feel like it's aimed towards more younger audience. At least I feel like it's more for a younger audience. Let's see, I'm doing this right. Cross your fingers. Yeah, I definitely feel like it's aimed towards more of a younger audience. I would panel that if I wasn't worried about like the panel line stuff just literally coming out. So I'm not gonna panelize this. Tempted, but I'm not gonna panelize this because like it comes together here, but sometimes you do that panel line, see the panel line is very thin, it'll leak right through it. I tried it with some other stuff, and it just, man. So, like, unless that they see it's trying to, I don't know if you can see it, like, you press it here and it looks alright. Probably some sanding down or something if I really was willing to risk it. It'll make it so it's one piece, and then I can panel line and make it look better, but I'm not even going to worry about that. But yeah, Gundam Build Fight is more, it's, one of its main purpose, if not its, I guess I can be bold and say it's one of its main objectives is to sell Gunpla. And guess what, folks? I end up buying, I'm going to buy probably 3 of these kits before the year is up. And usually I'm not a fan of high grades. To me, just to be honest, I know some people disagree. I just didn't like the look. It wasn't detailed enough. It was too small. I hate messing with putting the sticker on the helmet, you know, for the eyes or for anything on the helmet, because it's just so daggone small. That's why I kind of like on my custom Astroth and my custom Astroth Ren, I don't I don't really mess with it. I mean, I don't put them on it. If I have to because it makes it look right, fine. And the thing is, like, there's fewer pieces in the high grade than the master grade. Master grade, you know, the V fin comes separate and a couple of other pieces on the face come separate. And you can color this part or you can color that part and you're fine. But, you know, now this thing want to do act up. Ugh. Okay, that's better. It just, to me, it just, when you're trying to detail a custom high grade kit, it seems like it takes more work in the detailing of it. Because my Astaroth, definitely my Astaroth Ren, the one I showed a while ago, you be sitting there 30 minutes, sometime an hour, just doing the little detail paintings of that stuff. It's like, oh my God. Not putting together, because putting together is like that. But like detailing is just so, oh my God. Sorry. Let me get me a little something to drink real quick. Get a little tea. It's just, to me, I like messing with masquerades because masquerades got more pieces, so you can like spray it, paint, do like that, let it dry, pop it on, and you're good to go. You still have to do a little detail here and there, but like, how did that get on my thumb? Oh well. And you're good masquerade. I'm like, my masking skills are not really that good. So, since they're not really that good, I'm just praying to God I just don't mess anything up, you know. That's just how I feel on that. It's just, it's just, and probably the one I really I bought the CeraVe, and I liked it for a while. I'm gonna one day buy the bigger version of it. One day, hopefully, if US Gun Store has it, or when I feel like buying it, because I got several other things I want to do. And even though it's a high grade 100 scale, you know, CeraVe and Varden, oh, especially Varden. God, I love Varden. I play Varden in Gundam Versus, and I'm having good luck with him in Gundam Versus. Varden and Perfect Strike. Although if you're dealing with some big mobile armors, Perfect Strike just ain't gonna cut it. You have to get something like Varden, Freedom. Now Freedom's good, but if you Freedom armor's not that good, so you get hit, it's over with. Just you're done. Which is in a way anime accurate. Of course, you know, in the anime his dodge game is pretty good, so he ain't gotta worry about that too much. So yeah. Alright. Well, I've got two good pieces here. I know I probably got one at a time, but I'm just doing them both to kind of get them out the way here. I guess I'm a little ahead of myself, so I should have did these parts here, but you know what? Screw it. Whatever. It'll be alright. It'll be okay. And it's just, I really wasn't a high grade fan other than CeraVe. I bought Arios, I think, of 00. I guess they got a little thing here so you can customize, take them out and customize them if you want to. That's neat. Because I think you also see them holes. I like how you got piece, but also if you want to customize it later, you can. Some kits you can customize, and some of them it's like leave it alone, I feel. But, you know, you do whatever you want with your own kit. You know, it's your money you spent on it, yada, yada. That's how I just feel on that. See, we got the leg here. And For a minute, I thought I lost them, but I was about to freak out. But you know, it's all good. But yeah, I don't know. Bill Burns, like the clear pieces, is what makes him, what attracts me to it. Because the clear pieces have meaning. I think it has something to do with absorb the Pulaski particles or something like that. So basically, it helps increases its power. So it's like when you take those away, you know, it just don't feel the same. You know, you can, and you know, put all types of other stuff on it. So yeah, so we got the legs and stuff up, and well, we got this part of the leg up. And yeah, the TV's on. I do apologize about that. Okay. Yeah, like I said, if you hear the thing, I do apologize about that. I do apologize about that. Let's see, am I doing this right? I guess I ought to get the other one then. So these the parts here that take a lot of time. Is this one right here. So, cause to me, I like putting the armor, I like putting the weapons together, but like the joints are just not my favorite part of the suit. But oh well, looks right. See, they look like they're about the same here. So just take this. Drop it down. And there's that part. So I'm going to kind of follow the instruction manual on this one so I don't put it on backwards or something like that. So that's all right. Let me flip this. Oh, I'm not. Am I done? No, I'm not done. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself today. I do apologize. I'm still kind of sleepy at the moment. So apologies if I just sound very groggy at the moment. But do bear with me. Oh, here we go. Just that right there. And let's see, there's another one here. And if I think what it is. Yeah, I just found out I'm using the wrong thing. So, it's my moment for the day. And let's see. Okay, we need C10. And you see I panel line this one. I know it may not be the best panel line, but I did the best I could. So, yeah. So, okay, here we go. Okay, I think I had to put this to the bottom first. So, alrighty. And I learned also like the more you let the panel lining dry, the better it is when it comes to rubbing it. And you still have to be careful because sometimes you can rub too much. If something's like too thin, you know, like the trench is not deep enough here. I find myself using a Gundam marker. I've been using that on my custom SR Ren, so I've been using that before I got to the panel lining. So in some parts, maybe you have to use panel lining on one part and then Gundam marker on the other. Will I use a Gundam marker on this one? I don't know. Maybe. I have to see. So, yeah. And let's see. Okay. And put it. And here's where my big fingers just makes things more difficult. And you figure all that just for this part. Just for this part. Fun, right? Let's see. Let's flip this over. Now, some of these pieces I kind of have already put together just to save time. You know, stick it up and everything like that just to save time. See, we gotta create the feet part. Okay. Like I said, I only got the stick on that one. I just wanted to save some time so that way we wouldn't be doing every step on here, you know, because I don't know, y'all may not, you know, want to see all that. And then some of y'all may. I don't know. Okay. See if I'm doing it right. All right. And form up. Yeah. Gets no really particular order. So, all right. There we go. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a right leg. See his right leg. Not a big of a fan stickers. I did a little pan line on the feet here. Thought about doing it here, but I was like, leave it alone. Because there's certain spots you try to pan line, it just messes up. But, you know. But I think I did good in some spots. To be honest, I kind of wish I had gotten the gray panel lining, but like on my Astro Ren and a couple other of my custom kit or future custom kits, black panel line. Like I've been using the Gundam mark on my custom kit so far. You know, like the blue, the black hips, the panel line stand out. And I actually will show you the progress of my custom Astro Ren. Astro Ren, I call it. Yeah, I think I'm coming up with a better name later. I'll show you that probably at the end of the after I get through building it up, or at least when I get through all the pieces put together. You know, then I'll show you that to show how much progress I've actually made on the suit. Because maybe later on tonight or in the morning before I go to work, I might do some more painting. You know, just so, because it's just to get it done. Because I'm just like, I primed everything, but it's just for work and everything. I'm like I said, detailed panel line takes a lot of work. And to be honest, you have to have a steady mind and patience. And one of my biggest downfalls sometimes is my patience. I don't like to wait. It's kind of like the one reason when Christmas comes, I just tell them, look, if you don't want me to have this thing at Christmas, you keep it until Christmas Eve, then give it to me. Because if not, I can't wait till Christmas to open up my gifts. Because anything I buy myself for Christmas, I'm already done used. I'm like, look, because usually like when I was a kid, I'm sorry if I'm just rambling, but I try to make sure it's possible. Usually when I was a kid, I loved and disliked Christmas for one reason. I love Christmas because I got presents. But because I had to wait until Christmas Eve to open them, I just hated to wait. It was just slow torture. Especially if it's something you want. If it's something you ain't really caring about, it doesn't bother you. It's something you want, video game, Gunpla, whatever. It's like slow torture. And then like on Christmas Day, you want to play it. But guess what you gotta do? You gotta go to family, hang out with them, like that. So I would just be sitting there eating dinner sometime when I was a kid, just wondering, God, can this be over with so I can just go play with my stuff? Of course, you get older and you enjoy the value of spending time with family and all like that. But, when I was younger, I was just so want to get in my present. But, that's just me on that. And I'm sorry if I'm taking up more time. I know y'all want me to see the finished product of Star Burning Gundam. Hey, I'm getting it right today. Pat on the back. So, here we go. We are... And again, I'm getting ahead of myself. Like, sometimes it's just good to follow the instructions. Like me, when it comes to certain kits, I done got to a point where I can cut out the pieces. I know what the pieces look like compared to where I got the pieces here, so I can look here and look there on the guide. But like when I first started, if I would not cut a piece out until I saw it telling me to get that piece. It's slower, but also make sure you don't either lose a piece or get confused, and then it's like you don't know which piece is which, and you put something together and it messes up, and if you like me, you end up breaking stuff and have to pop out the Gorilla Glue. So in that now, especially with these high grades, I can look at it, look there, and go, that piece goes here, and figure out. Now with master grades, I still kind of on some of the stuff I cut out. Cut, let's say, the leg parts out or something like that, and go on. Just to be safe and make sure I'm doing it right and don't lose pieces like that. But I find myself with the high grades, I just look at it and go, okay, this, and this. Put the stuff together so it won't fall apart and like that. So I guess you say it's a learning experience. Definitely a learning experience. You learn how to do this. Okay, so we got that part. Like with these joints and stuff, that's like I said, I've said it before, and I'm saying it again. I never like putting the joints together because you have to pay so much attention. It takes so long sometimes because you just really gotta make sure that everything is going right. Because if you don't, then Houston, we have a problem. So you have to make sure everything's going how it's supposed to. Alright. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Star Burning, left leg. Alright. Now that, I think that's a nub. I'm gonna have to work on that. So, I might work on. Okay, so we have so far both legs. So we're gonna set that to the side. Already did the waist, so we're gonna skip that. And I'm thinking we are getting to the fun part. Yes. And I already had the gun together. I know I said I was gonna touch up this part here. Like I said, my job, I feel tired, don't feel like doing it. And I think when you grab it, it's gonna, I might just let the Gundam hold just to hold it. And then later when I get some time, I paint it. And then when I post the review of this mobile suit on my channel, I will be posting links of that review, the Star Burning Gundam's review. I will be posting that on my Facebook page. I will be posting that review also on my Twitter. Also, I will be posting the link for that review video on my Patreon page. So my Patreon page is FeelGood Gunpla. So anything you donate will be greatly appreciated. It'll help me. It'll help me just share this wonderful thing called Gunpla to the rest of the world. The joys of it. So any contribution to my Patreon channel would be nice. So if you do, if you don't, I understand, cool. If you do, I greatly appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. It just helped me, get better software and so I can make the videos look a little bit better on my YouTube channel and other stuff. It would just help a lot. Getting better equipment, to help out. So, like I say, if you don't contribute, that's cool. But if you do, I greatly appreciate it. I would greatly appreciate it. God bless you. Because, yeah. So, I already put together the gun. I did paint on that. So, yeah. So, yeah, I would have to... I think I'll unfold the gun already, maybe like in the last review or something like that. So we're not gonna worry about that right now. Okay, where do here we go. So yeah. And now, since we put the waist last time, we'll take one leg. So there's that. Ooh, okay. Trying to slide. No, you don't do that. And okay. What you doing? Why is this It's just me. I think it's just me. Oh, I'll be tripping sometime. I apologize for that. Spread the legs apart a little bit. Yeah. I don't know. This one seems like it has a little too much give in the hip area. I don't know, it could be just me. You know, it's not quick. It's not a hard fix. Get some in there, tighten it up, you're good to go. There's some folks use fingernail polish, gloss, stuff like that to tighten the joints. All this temporary thing because the gloss stuff will wear out. So, all right. So there's that so far. And now we put the waist pieces on. So here we go, as they say. Hope I don't end up putting them backwards. That would be me. Just put it all on backwards. And there we go. We got that one. Yeah. So let's see, there's that, and all right. And I did panel line the beam sabers. Excuse me one moment, I'll be right back. Oh. Sorry about that. I had to go turn on the TV. Yeah, I know. Why didn't you turn it earlier? I'm weird like that, I guess. So, okay, we have the waist part here. We have the waist. The beam sabers are equipped. Yeah. Starting to think about it. I probably should have panel lined that, but it's all good. It'll be alright. I may do it, I may not. I don't know. It ain't gonna hurt. Because, you know, I used to do these things without panel lining. So, yeah. It'll be alright. I think it'll be alright. You know, if I want to, I can. If not, it's all good. You know. So, but I did panel line some of it. So, there's that part. And then there's that. So, looking good. Starting to look like the beast that he was in the anime. Well, he was a beast. Well, Reggie. Oh, no, Reggie. Say. Say. He did pretty good with a star burning, but Reggie brought out the full potential at the end. And then Reggie getting in star burning and fighting with Starbird Cosmos was epic because, you know, you got these two suits made by this one guy, and you start seeing these two different fighting styles. One closer to more like more off distance like, and one just for fighting. Because if you pay attention to the animes and the Gundam Wikipedia, which I do have that app on my phone, and I also have the Gunpla app that looks up Gunpla. You know, it's basically I think it's a gun. It is Gunpla. It's a Gunpla app. I forgot what it's called. It's a Gunpla app. It's on Google. It's on the Google store, I know, and it's probably on the iTunes store too. But it's basically like you want to find out about certain Gunpla, you can look it up. Master grades, high grades, real grades, perfect grades. If you want to find out what it looks like before you buy, just in case you look at it and go, ooh, I don't like that. I'm not gonna pay my money for that. In a way, kind of like when you see our folks like me reviews and stuff like that. It kind of gives you a heads up to what to expect. We do these reviews and stuff like that. Kind of help you to either help you buy something, or in some cases help you not buy something, because there's certain kits that they should have did better, but they didn't, and I wouldn't waste money on it. Yeah. So, okay, enough of me talking. Sorry, rambling again. It's a habit. Set this over here, and let's see. I think it's the waist part here. You probably seen it over there. Like, hurry up, put it together. Hurry up. I know. When I get comfortable, I ramble. So I do apologize about that. I can't just. All right, that's in there. The moment of truth. The head. Well, you know what? We're gonna leave the head off because this is in the way right now. Here we go. Yes. I gotta pop the head back on. Oh, it's already on. Oh, did I put it on right? Oh God, let me put it on right, please. Oh boy. Yeah. Hold on a second. Sorry. Okay. Okay, act right now. Act right. Okay. Ooh. Okay. In there. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the body of the build. Star burning. So here you go. And now we are going to be constructing the backpack. Yeah, backpack. So that's this right here. So I already have these pieces. I have these pieces together. I just gotta put the other part. And so, like I said, I already got this piece together and stickered up, because the last video, it seemed like it take longer because of that. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna put that on before I do the video, so to kind of wrap it up a little bit. So it won't be too long. I know it's gonna be long anyway, because I like to talk too much sometimes, especially when I get comfortable. Well, normally I don't talk much. I'm kind of a shy-natured person. But if I get comfortable or excited about something, I will talk your ear off over it. So, yeah. So, okay. I guess it did. Oh yeah, I did cut those out, so that is good. So, okay. So we take. Here we go. Like I say, this mobile suit is featured on Gundam Build Fighters movie, Gundam Build Fighters GM Counterattack. So yeah, go watch it. Pretty good. Okay, am I doing this right? No, I'm not. Ugh. And I did pan line this, but I don't know why I pan like that because it goes on the back. I did a little pan line here. And I think I got some, I need to thin that out right there. Y'all probably can't see it, but I'll try to put some pan line here on it, you know, but I don't know. You probably can't even see that one, but oh well, I tried on that one. And let's see. Okay. So there's the backpack, and we're not done, folks. Now, I like how they got the little holes here, so you can do some customization with it. Like, you know, you can put a weapon here, a weapon here, a weapon here. So I like still how, even though like it's anime accurate, you can still do some customization to make it into your build burning, not build burning, your star burning, or whatever you want to call it once you get through with it. You know. Have I thought about doing that? I may do that. Possibly. Cause I don't know what to say about this backpack. I wouldn't say I hate it, but I wouldn't say I love it either. So there's that. It's like, it's just like, whatever. And you know what? The build, there's some pieces from the build burning that comes with this. Like, I think, I'll show you that once I have it put together. Like, well, I might show you that, but it's actually some pieces, and I'm just looking at like, oh, when you look at that, you know, I just thought that was interesting and cool. Let me adjust the font. Okay. It's got the two here. I kind of know my big hands just make it so difficult to even try to put stuff like that. There we go. I mean, it's just actually, I get frustrated sometimes, and that's one of the reasons I didn't like to do high grades. But kits like these do make it worthwhile. It makes it worthwhile. Especially like kits like these. I'm like some of the older high grades or some of the other high grades, they're like, You know, like the TriStar Gundam in the anime. It's a beast. It looks nice. The high grade is garbage. If you want to make that TriStar Gundam look good, you're going to have to put in the work. There's a guy, I think it's Zaku something. God, I can't remember his name, but I subscribe to his channel. He's making that Gundam look like a masterpiece, you know. But he been in the Gunpla game way longer than me. So he know how to put that magic on it and make it look nice. But me, I'm just like, I don't want to fool with it. It's just, I don't want to fool with it. Kind of like the Build Fighter ones, because just basically they're fun to deal with. I mean, and plus with, you know, Build Fighters, the main thing being customization. You know, that is the running thing. One of the major things in Gundam Build Fighter is customization. Like, if they lost that the show wouldn't survive. Therefore, this is called Gundam Build Fighter, because you're building Gundams and other mobile suits. So, let's see. Okay. Come on, get in there now. Oh, this last piece is being a pain. Just one more piece and I have the backpack done. And this thing doesn't want to act right at all. Come on now. Literally is being a pain. It is not wanting to go in there. Come on. Just go in there. Like, oh, there we go. Finally. Oh my God. So that is the Star Burning's backpack, which is a unique backpack. And slow, we are just going to slap it on. Let's see. Because I think it has like balled up fists on this one. I'm probably going to have to put together some hands just to do the gun. So, bear with me. So we're going to take this and slide it on. Ugh. Come on, baby. Come on. Booyah. There it is. We have the backpack. So, there's the backpack. What? Is it me or I think this is crooked? Probably because I had to adjust them two little things up top. Probably. Definitely. Then again, it may be tilting. But anyway. Alright. So, of course, here, let me just move this to the side. It's one of probably the few, this and like the, some of the Iron Blood Orphan kits are part of the few high grade kits I mess with. Like, a few select ones, the rest of them I won't mess with. Because to me, I like master grades. Yeah, they cost more, but they have that detail to it that just makes it look nice. So, but these high grades here are starting to appeal to me. At least some of them are. So, I guess I can stand it up. I'm trying to give it that profile view, or at least the view of it standing up. Adjust things here. Do the camera, and there it is, right there. Star Burning Gundam in all its glory. Kind of wish I had my rotating stand, but yeah. So, all right. But yeah, this one did come with the Bill Burnings pieces, like the shoulder thrusters, the Bill Burnings backpack. I thought it was neat that it came with that. But yeah, the rest of it is its own unique thing. Cause like the legs are unique to Star Burning, so most of it is unique to Star Burning, and the piece, because I don't think you can use the you might. I don't think you can put the shoulders on there, but you might. Who knows? You got the shoulders and like the backpack. You can actually put the Bill Burnings backpack on here, which in some cases I think would be more fitting for it. It'll look nice for it. So yeah, which I would think that would work. It'll work either way, Bill Burning. But I guess this is like his first suit. He said this was his first Gunpla, but then also he turns around and says, "I built this suit so you could use it one day," which confuses me and probably confuses y'all. So the only thing I can think of when that is going on is it was in the works, but maybe for some reason it just wasn't going the way it was, and then he was trying to get into the tournament, so he kind of put this suit to the side and started working on Build Strike. And then when Reggie came up, he was like, so it's like that. So if I can tweak this thing, this, and this guy can handle it. But I guess it's one of the things, like, is it not ready yet? It's not ready. You shouldn't have it out yet. Not ready yet. I guess, and also, Build Strike was more to, Reggie used it, and he used it pretty daggone well. This Gundam was more like for Reggie. And then he finished building it, and he put it in the trophy room. And then by the end, he had turned this into Build Burning, which is, Bill Burning's just all CQB. I'm like, the only time he has range attacks is I think at the end of Bill Burning's, I like to call it the end of Bill Burning's reign, when it got to the point that Bill Burning was producing more power they can handle, and parts were breaking on it, and yeah, like that. So that's how they end up upgrading it. He ended up upgrading it. Kamiki, I think, and this is his Bill Burning. No, not maybe on this Gundam build try. That's when they start doing group fights, team fighting, and he converted it to try burning, and at that point it became Kamiki's Gundam instead of Sei. Sei did build it, but Kamiki changed it into something more. I'm like, Sei built it, but Kamiki made it better. I'm like, in some cases, yeah, I know y'all probably be like, oh, I don't agree with that. I think Kamiki probably does it better, uses it, I could say better, but I feel like it's a stretch. But Reggie was good at fighting, but Reggie's good at fighting, but like Kamiki, he's like, he's on that level when it comes to it that, to me, I think Bill Burning would suit Kamiki better than it did Reggie. Reggie was good, but Kamiki was way better. I think in a fight that, not in like a physical fight like between the two people like in Gundams, Kamiki probably would be more, I would think, more in favor of beating Reggie in a Gunpla battle. Because to me, like, I think this suit here was good for Reggie because Reggie had the gun. The shield wasn't much, but he had the gun. I think the shield got crushed during the fighting the Gunpla Mafia folks, but wasn't much of a shield. You ask me, it didn't have they were that strong. I'm thinking the shield just wasn't that strong. But the gun was pretty good. And like so like he had the gun, he had his beam sabers, and then if he had to go toe to toe, he was good with that. So Reggie is like, if say he was more, if I had to put it into a percentage, Reggie was like, I would say not Reggie, but say was like maybe 70 to 75% range fighting. You know, the rest was CQB. Maybe 80 at the most. Reggie was the opposite. He was like 75 or 80% CQB, and the rest was range. Well, I take it back. I take it back. Reggie was more like 60% CQB. Reggie was half and half, really. In some cases he was maybe 65%, maybe 70% close range. I would say he's about 60% close range, and the rest of it was his close range was from 50 to about 60%. You know, depending on his situation. Because Reggie knew how to use a gun, and he knew how to get up close, and he could use the beam saber. So Reggie, even though he's a little more towards CQB, he still knew how to range fight. As Seihei more function with range fighting, because you look at the way it fights, about the guns. He did have beam sabers, but you know most would have some type of close range weapon when they need it. Most. So, but you know his arsenal was mainly mid to long range. I don't know about long. Well, depending on what he has, his long range. I say mid to long range. To keep his folks at it. Even like his shield that made it to the point where he can absorb energy weapons was to counter that weapon and use it against them, the enemy. And then when he built the Star Built Cosmos, he made it so they didn't have to use the shield because they was exploiting the shield. You know, when the shield thing opened, they pop it, and then the absorbing function is neutralized. But when he upgraded Star Burning Gun to Star Built Cosmos, it had an energy shield. Basically, if you shot at it and that shield came out, the shield absorbed. It didn't matter where you shot it from. If it was an energy attack, which it may absorb physical, I'm not sure, but I definitely know it absorbed energy attack. it absorbed it. So it made it to the point that it was definitely hard to use any type of energy attack against Star Burning Cosmos. So yeah, Sei was more range fighting than Reggie. Well, Kamiki, he was pretty much that joke was about most cases. He was 100% fighting. At the most, he was about 80% fighting. So at 80% of the time, he was doing close range attacks. I know at the beginning of Tri-Burning's reign, he did one big huge attack, off like that. But mainly, he was 100% all CQB. Like his Gundam had no weapons, no shield, no weapons, not even so much as a beam saber, no Vulcans. It was the only way he gained a range weapon is to learn how to use the particles or whatever in the mobile suit, and he can launch energy that way. And then at one point he created a sword just out of the energy of the Gundam, a flaming sword. He created a sword, and then when he upgraded Tri-Burning to Kamiki Burning, he had a physical sword. And then I think in like Kamiki's shoulder here, it had like a symbol, which you saw in Gundam Build Fighters Tri was like a hyper cannon or something. I mean, Kamiki's power is just ridiculous. It's OP. Cool, but it's extremely OP. It's to the point that it's like, y'all are not needed. He can just take care of himself. And I do apologize about me rambling. I know, hey, built the ship. So I'm going to build the ship now. Sorry. My bad. So, here, sorry. So here it shows doing the different hands you can do for it. So what I'm going to do is well, I guess all I'm doing is yeah. I get tired of doing that sometimes. It's a habit I desperately need to break. So what I am going to do is I'm going to go and cut this piece out so he at least be holding the gun. Because some pieces I leave in just so I won't lose them. Because I will lose a piece. It's like guaranteed. Guaranteed or your money back. So, alrighty. Let me just cut this off here. Try not to mess up. Okay. There's that piece. Oh yeah. I guess while I'm here, you see there's a Build Burning's booster there. Shoulder thrusters. I'm thinking this Build Burning for the waist, like, no. That's for the chest. That's Build Burning's that's for the chest part of Build Burning. Cause that's the backpack part and the other parts is attached to the other. So there's some pieces that are for the Build Burning that's in here. And I will be keeping those because used to when I first got into it, when I was just straight building first, I didn't keep it. If it was any extra pieces, I just threw them away. Now I'm kind of wishing I didn't, but I did. So you live and you learn. Take this piece here. And just see if I can, there we go. Yeah. I know it needs to be painted, and I will get on that. I may do it before I go to sleep tonight. At least that. But like I say, I work, so it just makes it very hard to do stuff because the first thing you do when you get off work is just go to sleep. It's like, forget everything else, I'm going to sleep. Oh, come on, get on there now. You ain't doing something later. I don't have the right. Yeah, I don't have the right piece. They got to the point you have to have a certain piece ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah. I got something for everything on here. Okay. Is it on this one? I don't think so. Hold on, peoples. Hold on. I know it's here because I make it a habit not to throw away stuff until I really know for sure that it's you know, from the bottom. So if I'm right, it'll be this one. Okay. All right. So definitely I'm going to have to keep up with these. And I bought me a little thing just for occasions such as this. I would be prepared for it. Okay, okay, Bill Burner, not Bill Burner, Star Burner, you don't have to go over there. So, and I'm thinking about doing a custom Star Burning. Possibly, I don't know. Like I say, some kits I like to do, high grades I like to do it, despite the fact sometimes it's just so much customization goes into it. So, alright, we got that. Is it me? I feel like it's an Uzi sometimes. I feel like he just Sandrock Gundam Wing. I know some of y'all already know. You already know. And we just gonna pop it right here. My big hands are getting in the way. And see if we can get that pose now. Just slide on there a little bit. Not too much. I think it's not. He said, I hate doing this because it's going to ruin the paint job. But, you know, there it goes with his gun. Ain't the best pose, but what are you going to do? So it's holding that. Wow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it appears that his gauntlets piece has slipped out. So now I have to deal with that. Okay, come on. There we go. Just gauntlet piece just slipped right out. I guess that's maybe some reoccurring thing for it. The thing they got in here, they could do it better. Oh, I'm all against the camera. I'm sorry. So yeah, this was the master grade. I think it'd be a little better made for the armor pieces and stuff, but it's not. So yeah. Okay, so gonna have to ride a little high. You're gonna have to ride a little high on you, buddy. Just so it won't. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's better. Like I said, I will be retouching that so it'll look better, although I feel like the scraping is just gone, you know, but for the most part, but as you can see, Star Burning has stick the gun like Star Build Strike, like the Build Strike. You know the folding out gun. Now it doesn't absorb energy, but it does, like when that base barrel flips out here. Yeah, let's just say you get a very powerful beam that you don't want to mess with. That's all I got to say. It's a very powerful beam you just don't want to mess with. Although when it's folded out, it looks weirder than in this state here. But, you know, whatever, I guess. Okay. Okay, of course, here it shows, the beam sabers, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to work on the shield. And like I said, I'm sorry if this video is a little long. Oh boy, and there goes my camera. I knew that with my phone, and that's going to happen one day. Okay, so let me set that over here. Now we get to the really good part. Alright, so there's that part. And of course we have two of them, so we got both of these here. So we got that. And so, I guess it doesn't have a certain way. So. Got that. Okay, so I could put where it hooks into both arms, but I'm not going to do that in this review. I probably will post those pictures of it doing that on Facebook and on my Twitter and definitely my Instagram. So gotta get it standing first. And ladies and gentlemen, Star Burning Gundam in all of its glory. Like I said, I know some of y'all may want me to put, go through the, the fighting pose on that, but I do that with my pictures. But yeah, that is Star Burning Gun. Yeah, Star Burning Gun. I got that right. In all of its glory. I think I did pretty good. I'm actually liking this. Probably my favorite just straight built high grade since Cerebi. And of course, you probably say, are you gonna do a review on Cerebi? It depends if I feel like fixing Cerebi. Cerebi had a fall. Cerebi Gundam from 00, season 2. Cerebi had a fall and just hadn't been the same. So yeah. So there may be a video on Cerebi. But before this, Cerebi Gundam was my favorite. I built like the 7 Swords. I also built like the Oreos Gundam, but I don't know. After I got it built, I just wasn't impressed with Oreos. So the one I still have now is a 007 Swords for the high grade, but I got mixed feelings about it. It does better than the master grade version. The master grade version is cool, but like sometimes it slipped to the side because of the weight different balance problem. But it's a good kit. The 7 Sword, 007 Sword, 00 Gundam 7 Sword configuration. It's good. It's a good master grade. So go out and get it. So that's it. But now, Cerebi is pretty much knocked down to second place. My first place, high grade to have would be this one here, the Star Burning Gundam. I'm really happy with this one. I could have had it put in 2 days, but like I said, I work and I'm doing this a live thing, and I have to wait till I was rested and didn't have much to do. had time to do it. So here it is. Start burning Gundam, people. Now, before I say goodbye for the night, sit this bad boy over here. And I did say that I would show you the progress I did on my custom Astaroth ring. I guess I should call it finishing build, star burning, and custom ring progress. I should have did that, but, you know, I'm just doing it because, well, why not? Why not? So this is let me back it up a little bit so you can see it a little better. This is my, last time I showed you it was just the torso, but this is my custom version of the Astaroth Memento, Memento, I think it's called. I just called it Astaroth Ren, Gundam Astaroth Ren. You know, just shorten it. Of course, you know, I usually have this big blocky piece here. I bought 2 of these actually. And just took both things and put them on both sides. And you know. So there's that. And as you can see, unlike the other one, I did a review on the custom Astaroth. The other custom Astaroth I got, which is a cross between Astaroth Origin and then Gundam Astaroth. That video is also on my YouTube channel. It's also on my YouTube channel, and also I posted like a link of it on my Facebook page. Because as you can see, I got some chrome. I put some chrome on certain parts. And also like right here where the shoulders is, y'all can see it. You can see that chrome there where my finger is. So I did put a little more effort in certain areas. Originally, I was going to put like these parts on like both sides, but when I tried to put this gun in that hand, it wouldn't fit. Now the other guns I got, excuse me, these other guns I got, it probably will fit this hand here. But then I started thinking about if this was a more realistic situation, this big arm here, we're getting away with that, which I guess you may be thinking, am I going to keep this arm? I could, like the kit also comes with like the old Astaroth, shield arm. And depending on how things go, you could see it, my custom kit with the old shield arm, because it is smaller and more maneuverable. At least to me, it'd be more movable, because like in the original configuration, he has the big old blocky armor part here, so there's nothing obstructing this part, so he can go to town. Here's a little different. Not saying if it was actually, nothing wrong with that, but we'll see. So this is like the torso part completed, and this arm does fold out. It's a sub arm, so I thought we're putting guns or weapons on the and that part came off. Not surprised. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit. First it's tight, but after a while it loosens up real good. Okay, so you have to watch these shoulder parts here. They will pop, the joints here will pop out, but it is. So this is like so I may end up changing this arm piece here to something else, maybe, and then, because at least if I change it to the smaller one, then it can use this arm to hold a gun or something like that. As of right now, all this hand doing here is holding this piece, so it's really, you have to rely on this. And yeah, like this arm though, I was gonna have it like on both arms, but then I thought about it and I was like, no. Just like, no. And originally, if I keep saying one day I'm gonna write a fan fiction about it, but I don't know. I want to, but at the moment, it's bait myself to do it. It'll have like different modes. Like here, it'd be like a dual shield mode, and then like I said, the other custom Astaroth I got, it's going to have a form that's based on that a little more, except newer pieces. Like I have the Astaroth hand, the one with the built-in little arm that attaches to the sword. I have it here, and then this part will actually be over here, and I would get rid of this for that mode because it's built more for speed. Take the Astaroth shield binders and put them here, and yeah, and then I'll probably use some pieces for the old Astaroth. The blue ones I have an old, I'll take those off and I'll put those here. And so that means, yeah, it's going to be like a total of like 3, maybe 4 different modes to this suit. So it's like a Strike, Impulse, Liger Zero kind of mobile suit that I have in mind that can adjust its armament to different situations. But I just like the dual part on both sides to me, because it just kind of really has on one arm. Like 2 would be better, so it can have 2 on each shoulder holding a weapon, or help holding a bigger weapon, or some guns or something like that. So it's like having 4 arms. So I just thought that'd be a good concept. And I do one more part here, because that black part there, the black part here is blue originally. I was painting it black. And yeah, the shoulder, like one shoulder be white, and then I think the other one blue. I just did both white because remember I bought 2 for this purpose. So yeah, so that's progress on my Astaroth Ren. It probably maybe about another 2 weeks before I have this part done, not including like the other modes that I have planned for it. But that's how much progress I did on that one. So I just want to show off how much I did, because still I got to paint the frame for the legs, like the chrome pieces and gold pieces you see for the leg, for the arms. I got to do that for the legs in certain areas. And like I said, detail painting it's going to be a while. So yeah. So here we go. Finally, I am finished with the high-grade Star Burning Gundam. I thank everyone for supporting me and watching this review and following my Facebook page and Twitter, Instagram, and I just appreciate everyone taking the time to look at this video. I do really appreciate it. And again, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, FeelGood Gunpla, also Twitter and Instagram and Patreon. And, well, this is FeelGood or FeelGood Gunpla. I hope everyone have a good morning. Take care. Later.